What is good, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the WeSportin podcast. And I'm here with Drew, Tim, and our new guest today. His name is Michael. He's from Just Talking About Sports. Michael, if you want to quickly introduce yourself as well.
My name is Michael. I was on the Just Talking About Sports channel, and I'm going to dominate these two.
Alrighty.
All right, hold on. Before that, let's get everyone's little game time interview. So, Tim, how are you feeling about your performance today? You think you're going to do good? Tim is frozen.
I mean, there's a lot about college basketball that I do know. There's a lot about that I don't know, but
I like that. And Drew's been talking about this prime time new Drew. Drew, can we get some thoughts on this prime time?
Hey, this is prime time right here. This is prime time television. And all I got to say is that these fools competing with me, they ain't ready.
All right. Well, before I get things started today as well, this video is actually sponsored. So clap in the chat. It's sponsored. Sponsored by Burns Kish. And if it's a funeral home, I know that's not exciting to talk about, but yeah, hope you guys do enjoy. And now let's get on to the games. So
Drew's funeral up next, by the way.
So that actually might come in handy for our sponsor, for Drew, may get sent to a coffin real soon by either Michael or Tim. But we're going to go over the rules real quick before we start the game. So the rules as usual, every round, there's 5 rounds, 5 questions per round. Every last question in the round is a bonus question, which is worth ×2. So just to let everyone know that it's ×2 every last question of the round. Then we have a bonus round where the bonus round, every question is worth 2. Right now, today is going to be NCAA trivia. I have all my NCAA guys right here. It just really comes down to who.
I'm very much not an NCAA guy. I'm probably going to get smoked. But I'm ready for prime time here.
Well, it's NCAA football, but it's today's basketball. I'm going to let you guys know right now. Every question I am asking you guys is from the year 2000 to 2021 up to right now. There is one round where we'll hit a throwback. And there may be some questions from the past that I'm going to throw out to you guys that you have no idea. Just so everyone's all right. Everyone's ready to go.
On the dark, baby.
You could know questions and you would still lose.
All right, let's get it started. So our first round is NCAA winners and losers. Obviously, it says it in itself. So I'm going to ask you guys this first question. Who has the most NCAA championships in the past 20 years, but name 2 of them. Go.
Duke and UNC?
Duke and UNC is correct. Drew off
You ain't ready for prime time. You ain't ready for prime time.
Drew off the board gets his first point. And surprisingly, Vegas has Drew
1
losing.
for 1.
Vegas has
ain't
Drew
ready for prime time.
Vegas has Drew losing this game. Actually, Vegas
Yeah,
odds.
Vegas has me losing.
Yeah.
I'm just here to cover the spread.
Yeah, honestly. Now, as all winners come, there are some losers. Who has been to the NCAA championship the most and has been a runner-up in the last 20 years? Now, who knows how many there are, but you can name one or you can name them both, but you do not get double points for naming both.
Is it my Butler Bulldogs?
Drew on the board again. Butler
lost twice, I think.
Butler going back to back as the other one was actually Michigan.
Absolute shot in the dark.
It was actually Michigan.
I was about to say Michigan. Damn it!
It was our Big Ten dogs. It was our Big
that
Ten
makes me
dogs.
mad because
I knew Butler went back to back and lost.
Dero,
Yeah.
I
didn't know.
I was literally seconds. I was seconds away from saying Michigan.
Kind of shocked.
Okay, you know Drew
throw
though.
my school under the bus, unlike Drew over here.
I mean, props to them for making. Props to them for making 2. That's a lot more I can say for my Boilers. But
That is
I'll
true.
give the point. I'll get that point back later.
All right, actually, you might get this point now because I actually have an easy question. And this easy question at this point will come down to whoever answers it first or whoever I hear. So be quick, be jitter, and listen to what I have to say. Number 3, what team went back-to-back titles in NCAA tournament in the last 20 years?
Florida.
Nova?
Dero on the board with 1. He's saying
06,
Florida.
07.
Yep, good job. You know the years too. Wow. Now,
Mike is not going to make this easy on us.
Now we're going to get a little analytical. You're going to have to use your minds and know your conferences. How many times has an Atlantic Coast team won the NCAA tournament within the last 20 years?
Twice.
No.
Are we talking teams or number of championships?
We're just talking, I mean, teams. Yes, teams.
4.
3.
I'll go 4.
Wait, D-Row, what was yours?
3. It's free. It's for me. Give me 3.
Drew, what was yours?
I had 4.
And Tim, what was yours?
2.
Drew on the board again. Drew is on the board. Duke, Syracuse, Virginia, and I am counting Louisville just because they did win it. It is vacated, but I'm gonna still count it because they did win it.
Okay. So that was the one I was missing.
Yeah. So I mean, you were kind of in the ballpark, but I probably should have mentioned that, and I'm sorry. That's on me.
Yeah. No, you're all good.
Okay. Next question, worth double. What seed is the lowest to make the NCAA championship game? Go.
8.
12.
Okay, Michael, you are in the ballpark, but you have to name them. So I'm not gonna.
Oh, it was Butler.
Nope. Was it Butler?
I mean,
what? Oh, was it Butler? Either it was.
You're supposed to know this, man.
I do. I don't know.
You are the one hosting.
No, I am. But here's the thing, though. I have like 2 names, but I didn't look too far into it. That's my bad. So,
I'm looking it up as we speak.
yes, we have to look up a fact real quick, so to make sure that it's not rigged or anything, because I do.
Butler
check.
made it as an 8. They didn't win it. I'm pretty sure they were 8.
It was to make it, just to make it only. So Butler
Didn't UConn make it as an 8?
Because I know if you're talking about the team that won it in like the 80s, I know that too.
Panic ensues.
Well, no, UConn was a 7.
Okay, they were a 7. Gotcha.
All right, so Michael.
So does nobody.
Yeah,
so does
Butler
nobody
was an
get that
8 when
point?
they made it and lost to UConn in 2011.
All right, well, I mean that's right. So I out of the rules.
The other one was Kentucky that you're talking about, by the way.
Yes,
so
yes,
if
I
give
do.
you credit for that too.
I do have Kentucky. Yes. So
Okay,
you get the
okay.
2 points. So right now it's tied at the end of the first round. D-Row or Michael.
And
my bad.
I've got nothing.
0.
Okay, Tim.
Michael 3, Tim nothing, and Drew 3.
I think I've already covered the over.
Yeah, honestly. Now, Tim, first round, really? Like your NCAA predictions? We're just seeing negative numbers.
You know, I've come up short on a lot lately. I can't lie. But if there's one thing that I haven't been up to date on is a lot of my 2000s NCAA knowledge. I haven't been able to do as much of my research as googly eyes over there.
All righty. So next one is kick back to the throwbacks. And if you guys don't know that, that's where the history topic comes in. Yeah, exactly.
And here's where I go even further down too.
If you guys like the name, I made it up. Anyways, so
thanks for the shameless plug, Nico.
Or something?
This question is for a buddy of mine in here because I was told.
All right, 30 for 30. Help me out.
What record did the Georgetown Hoyas have when they lost to Villanova? And what seed were they?
I don't know. I know this.
I'm going to take a crack at this. I'm going to take a crack. I know they were the number 1 seed, but did they go 35-3?
Drew up on the board with 4. From the Georgetown Hoya fan, I'm expecting you to get these. Michael, you're on my show for the first time. I was helping you a little, and you just...
It's the year they lost to Villanova, the Villanova team that was coked up. Sorry. I just erased that from my memory.
Raleigh Marcelino and Eddie Pinckney have nothing on the Hoyas.
Pinckney, yeah.
All right. Next question. How many different SEC teams won the national championship between 1980 and 1999? There are 2. If you name one, that's cool. If you name 2, you get a cookie. It's chocolate chip, actually.
Kentucky, Arkansas.
Oh, he got it. He got it. I forgot about Arkansas. I forgot about Norman Richardson.
Drew is 5 points to... I mean, guys, wow. Dude, he's just coming away. All right. Now, Michael, I'm just letting you know I'm a little disappointed in you right now. Can we please clip that just picture of Tim just sitting there like this? Can I get a clip of that, please?
Let it be known that my expectations for knowing most of these is rock bottom. So.
Alrighty, next one. How many times did Houston lose from 1980 to 1999, and who did they lose to in the national championship games? Go.
Wait, okay. How many times did they lose
hold
in
Georgetown? Bang. That was easy money.
I was okay. Never mind. Then. That's cool.
Drew got
Stop.
Okay, hold on.
I was gonna ask for a clarification on what it meant by them losing, whether it had to do with rounds.
Yeah, no, okay. So how about this? From now on, everyone has to get to say an answer. Let's not shout things out. Too much commotion. Thank you. Anyways, now Tim, if you don't know this, we're no longer friends. How many times did a Big Ten team win the Natty from 1980 to 1999? Don't shout. Just give your individual answers, and I'll tell you who's right or wrong. Go.
Two.
Who were the two?
IU and Michigan.
Okay. Tim, you have any other guesses?
Well, is that implying that 2 was correct or incorrect, and I'm guessing the teams, or if I'm guessing number and team?
Well, Drew could be wrong on the teams, so.
I was going to say 3. And if I believe it would be IU, Michigan, and Michigan State?
Yeah, I was going to tail.
Drew on the board again.
Drew
Tim,
on
you're
two.
referring to Michigan State's 1990, a Michigan State's like 79 win.
Okay, damn it. I knew they won somewhere in that. It was close to that area. That's why I couldn't remember whether or not it was like 99 or 2000 was their win.
All right.
Can we get a score check real quick?
Yes, well, we actually are about to hit the we're about to hit the board.
Not too hard for me.
We're about to hit the bonus. we're about to hit the bonus one actually. So afterwards, I'll do score update after that. Okay, now this one I want everyone's heads to just be completely. Just think of everything. Out of all the teams from 1988 and 1999 through 1999 to win the national championship, what team had the best record of all?
Are we doing like the whole group thing, or like do I answer it first?
You know what? Screw it. Say what you got to say.
Wait, from 80 to 99?
Yes.
That was the undefeated 81 Indiana team.
Dang it. I was going to say IU. Yeah.
Where? Who?
Indiana.
Drew said Indiana.
81, Indiana, undefeated. Yeah? Right?
Yes, you are, sir.
I was going to say, I knew IU was undefeated, so... it took me a couple seconds to think whether that was in late 70s or 80s. But yeah.
Well,
all I'm going to say is that you guys are dropping the ball.
All I'm going to say is you probably did like 3 hours of research while I came off of writing a persuasive speech right into this video. So
all right.
Talk about a man of
they lost a game. UNLV did.
All right, so now score check. Drew is up by a lot of points. Michael has 3, and Tim. Okay, I'm
still peering in from the back.
Okay, so moving on to the next one.
Dude, yeah, moron DeRosa.
So you guys said you know your NCAA, but how well do you know your upsets? Or this category is Upset City, brought to you by Nico Hernandez. So back in the year of 2016, what 2 seed was upsetted?
Michigan State lost to Middle Tennessee State. Final answer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Giddy Potts.
I knew that.
Giddy
I'm
Potts.
just not fast.
Simply beat him to the punch.
Even I'm bashing myself for this.
It's all right. You got a chance to bash Georgetown. You got a chance to bash Butler. Bash yourself.
There's plenty of chances to bash the Boilers.
Well, it's actually funny to say that because the next question, how many 2 seeds have been upsetted in the last 10 years? In the last
10 years.
Yes. Name the team they upsetted. You just have to name 2. I'm going to let everyone go because this might take a little bit. I'm going to actually let Tim go first and see if Tim finds out.
So you said I have to name 2?
You have to name 2 upsets.
Well, first of all,
15 twos. 15 2 seeds being upset.
That's
the last how many years?
Last 10.
10 years, okay.
So that's Michigan State and Ohio State, right?
Anyone else have anything else to say?
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Because we talked, obviously.
In the last 10 years, because 2012, there were 2 of them, so there's 4.
Yeah.
Lehigh won.
Mine was, I had 4.
Norfolk State won, and then you have the 2 he mentioned, Middle Tennessee State winning and Oral Roberts winning. 4.
And then you got Lehigh upsetting Duke and Dunk City over your Hoyas.
All right. This next question. It's a little hard.
Who gets the point there? Come on.
Well, I'm going to give that one. I'll be generous and give it to Tim. Tim deserves it, guys. Tim deserves it.
Board,
Tim deserves it, guys. Come on. You guys are killing the man.
You know what? Because it actually is 5, because I did.
North Texas already murdered this man enough this March, okay? Can we just give him a damn point? All right.
You didn't have to do it like that.
Next question.
It was 5. Yeah.
What 9 seed went all the way to the Final Four in the last 10 years? There has been a 9 seed to do it.
Wichita State?
True on the board again. Yep, the Wichita State Shockers went to the Final Four. I remember what year. I think it was 2013, but I know they did. Yeah. All right, Mr. One. What NCAA? Now this is historical one. What NCAA 11 seed has made the Final Four before? And this is a historical one, so think for a second.
Wait, so you're asking like the 11 seed that is made the Final Four has also made it as not an 11 seed?
No, it's an 11 seed, and any NCAA tournament has made a Final Four. Who was
Syracuse?
it? Syracuse was a 10 seed.
Ah, nuts! All right.
I mean, if we're just listing past 11 seeds that made it, I mean, we can go with George Mason. We can go with Loyola Chicago. We can go with UCLA this year. If we're listing just 11 seeds that made it.
Well, which one was it that I'm referring to?
I have no idea. I don't understand the question. That's why I listed
this question was
very
nice.
I'll give you a hint. Oh, you just took your shot before I even gave the hint. It wasn't this year.
I mean, I know they won it in '63, but I didn't know the question.
Okay. It wasn't in the last 5 years. This hasn't, and I know Loyola made it as 11 seed, and UCLA did make it as well. But there was also one more. Who was it? In the last 20 years.
I already gave my guess, so.
George Mason's correct. Congratulations. I should have elaborated more. My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. This next one.
The specifics are big with DeRosa because DeRosa knows all of the specifics.
He said
the answer to that one.
He said
he's a detail-oriented guy.
Were they the East 11th seed or the Midwest 11th seed?
He knew difference.
He knew your answer and then like 2 or 3 other answers to answer your question.
Don't patronize, man.
All right. Now this one's a double point.
It's not my fault. I'm right.
And this one, I don't know if you guys will even know it. Let's see if you do. We're going to take a trip back to 2012. As we all remember, Lehigh upsetted Duke. Everyone remembers. But how far did that Cinderella story go? What's the answer?
They lost in the next game. They got beat.
Yeah, second round.
Yeah.
Round long.
Michael on the board again. Michael coming back on. Drew down now 2. Oh, he gets actually 2 points for that. My fault. So right now, Drew is up. Drew is now up by 2 against Michael, and Tim has 1. Tim has 1, everyone. Tim has 1. That's a lot better.
How many points do Michael and I have, though?
You know, I have to like zoom in because I'm using like the eyes, like the Roman numerals.
Oh goodness.
And he didn't do the V, of course. Yeah, or the Italian.
Of course he didn't.
Leave me alone. 2, 4.
He's not ready.
All I'm saying is the 1 seeds are normally the best teams in the tournament, so I think Tim's doing the best of all of us.
That's very true. Very
playing
true.
golf, boy.
All right. Now this one is now called the headman, meaning the man that runs the team, the head coach. How well do you guys know your head coaches? We'll find out.
Big man on campus.
Exactly. Who has the most wins in NCAA coach history?
Oh, I should know that.
And I mean, this is throughout the season.
Mike Krzyzewski.
Okay. I should have specified that.
Mike Krzyzewski.
Okay. You're right. God, Lee. God. Oh. Now,
next thing Drew's gonna start doing is
I mean,
naming like all of his
why not? He's been
extended
around a long
family.
time.
his daughter Elizabeth, his wife Ramona,
Their dog Fido.
their expected child, don't know the name.
I know.
All right, who has the most
You guys are bogus.
Who has the most NCAA tournament wins as a head coach?
Calipari?
Two.
Calipari.
John Wooden?
Ooh, that's a good answer.
Not him. And I'm gonna say Bob Knight.
Wrong, and wrong. All of you were wrong. It was Coach K, actually, with most NCAA wins. Yeah, according to the website. Anyways,
too obvious.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Who, as a head coach, has the most NCAA championship runner-ups? Meaning they've finished second. How many consecutive times? And if you name how many
consecutive,
screw it. Is it Coach K?
Back to back.
The previous answers have been Coach K.
You
Is
ask
this one
3
Coach K too?
questions. Just leave. Just end the video now. If he's the answer to 3 consecutive questions, just leave. I'm done.
Drew up again. Jeez.
Yes!
He's getting so mad. Drew did his research. I can't control it.
I told you that's all he was gonna do.
That's just a guess, man. What are the
Just knowledge on coaches. It's one coach.
two Coach K questions in a row. Why not make it 3?
The next question actually has nothing to do with Coach K. So, joke's on you.
Definitely about his dog.
Nico, I just want to say that you are a very informal host.
You're welcome. Thank you. Anyways.
It wasn't a compliment.
I know. How many championships does Mr. John Wooden have?
7.
Coach and player, or just coach?
Just coach. Probably should have said that.
6.
9.
Wrong.
It's 9.
Wrong. It was 10.
Bah.
A lot of
Mans
these
was too good.
At this point, I'm just guessing.
At this point, you guys are gonna hate me because this next question, I feel like the only one that will get it is Michael, but I don't know. It has nothing to do with the Hoyas, but he knows a lot about college basketball. But anyways, who was the head coach of UTEP from when they won the national championship? They did win it.
Yeah, I know they won it. They won it in the 60s, man.
Yeah, what is long time ago in a galaxy far,
not
far away?
my fault. You're Mr. NCAA. You should know these things. I know who this man is. His last
You only know who he is because you looked it up.
Hey, his last name reminds me of someone that I hate in real life. So think about that. That's a sports player. I hate him.
John McLeod, final answer.
Who?
What's your final?
Wait, who?
John McLeod, final answer.
No.
I just made up a name, so it's going to be the same. And if you get it right,
Can we get a different host, please? This one's mean.
Hey, guess your damn answer, and we're gonna move on. So
I don't know. I don't have a guess. I don't know about University of Texas El Paso.
Well, I'm actually going to actually him. They were Texas Western when they won the title, so I feel like I should get a bonus point for that.
No, that's not how the game
feel
works.
like I feel like for DeRosa answering that, I should get the bonus point.
Okay,
I agree with that. Tim gets it.
Michael, you may get a purple Skittle if you're a good boy at this video.
Oh, I threw away all the purple ones. Purple ones are the worst ones.
Well, then you can go back to where you came from in the chamber, good sir. Anyway, so we have no answers on that one.
What?
Okay, by the way, remember, I said I hated this man's last name, Mr. Don Haskins. No one. Washington fan, you should.
All right, yeah, cool.
Well, okay.
Moving on.
I'm sorry that I'm not aware of what good old Don was doing in the 60s, but my bad.
At the end of the round, Michael is beating Tim and Drew's beating them all. Numbers are hard. Anyways, so now this final round, which is the bonus round, is consisted of times 2 points. So Tim, your comeback may be looking strong.
5 for 5, baby.
All right. I'm just going to shout things now. I'm not letting Drew beat me to the punch this time.
Now, this one is players who have won the NCAA Most Outstanding Player of the Year award. Basically, it's the MVP of NCAA. That's what Drew told me when I asked him what it meant.
Well, the MOP is the tournament champ MVP.
Same thing, different times. Anyways, let's
Well, National Player of the Year is the season one.
Okay, you know what, Michael?
What?
He's got a point.
Keep playing smart with me, and you're gonna get the green Skittles. Anyways,
I'll take a green Skittle over a purple one.
I was gonna say he just trashed the purple one. Why would you give him one that he likes better?
are you talking back to
Skittle
me?
logic.
Anyways,
See this? It's a green one.
As host, you have power.
Michael,
As host, you have power, but not that much power.
I know, and Michael just ate a Skittle in front of me like he didn't care. Anyways, so bonus round, everything's ×2. Tim, come back. Michael, try beating Drew, and Drew, just stop answering. Anyways,
What's
first-
my lead? How big is my lead? Just to
a
check.
lot,
Just
a
so
lot, a lot to nothing. Anyways,
A
who
lot.
won the award? Obviously, we know what we're talking about. In 2007,
Corey Brewer.
Drew on the board again, ×2.
My internet just went completely dumb.
Well, it was Corey Brewer.
Welcome to the dorm that we live in, D-Ro. These things happen.
That is true. I heard your wife.
Also, welcome to the fact that Nico had to ask Drew what this award meant, so Drew knew that he needed to look at these award winners.
Well, y'all know.
Yeah, I did know that. But
Anyways, okay. Well, I'll make it hard. I'll make it harder for you because I'm taking it back to East.
So when I made the joke that Drew would have to know the answers to win, it actually is true.
No, Drew does no. Drew does not know any of this. This is all like everything I'm saying right now is 100% fully honest to him. He has no idea what I'm talking about. This is no cheating.
Rigged.
What's Tim on this one?
North Texas.
This game is being completed under protest.
Middle Tennessee State.
Little
how did I
Rock.
know that he was going to put the game under protest?
Little Rock. Anyways, who?
Now that the game has totally been delegitimized, let's continue.
I'm taking this to Michigan State, where I know these things, and I hope to God you guys don't. Who were the two MSU players who won the Most Outstanding Player of the Year awards for Michigan State?
Okay. Mateen Cleaves, I think, is one. And
I'm going to go with Mateen Cleaves and Magic Johnson.
Wait,
yeah, I was gonna say
Michael,
Magic
did
as well.
you fully get it off, Michael?
Because I mean,
Did you fully say?
I knew Magic was one of them. I was just looking for the other one.
Yeah, I thought I did. I thought I did. I don't know what happened though.
We'll let it come down to Siri. We'll let it come down to Siri because I did hear the both of you at the same exact time. So it's gonna come down
Or
to
you
Siri.
just give it to Tim.
I'm okay with that.
Are you okay with giving that one?
I'm not
I
opposed.
gave him one earlier.
Hold on.
I'm not
Hey,
opposed.
hey, okay, hold on.
I'm
Okay,
not opposed.
Michael, heads or tails?
Tails.
Siri, heads or tails? I'm sorry, Michael. It's heads.
That just for some reason did not
Yay, I
come
get
through the
more
microphone for me at
points.
all.
That didn't come through at all.
It
I didn't
did.
hear a single thing.
It did. It was heads. It was heads. I wouldn't lie.
Drew, did you
Yeah,
hear
these-
anything? Just out of curiosity.
What?
Did you hear the heads or tails from Siri?
No.
It was heads. It was heads. It was heads. I'm gonna put it right here. It was heads. Anyways,
Rigged.
what Duke player won the National Player of the Year award in 1992?
Leitner.
Huh?
And I got that up first. I got that off.
Wait,
well
who did you
before.
say? Who did you say?
Christian
Christian
Leitner.
They
I hate
both
Christian
said
Leitner.
Leitner.
I'm so sorry. Christian Leitner was 1991.
Oh no. Oh, it's
I
Bobby.
I have a
Hurley,
chance to
isn't
guess
it?
someone that I don't know.
It's Bobby Hurley, is
Bobby Hurley.
He got it. Tim got it. Tim's on the board.
I'll help Tim out to that. I'll help
Tim's
Tim
on the
out with that.
board. Just
Bonus round, baby.
I'll help Tim out
Tim
there.
just goes, it's Bobby Hurley. And then he just goes, Bobby Hurley.
Respect,
Right.
Drew.
Now from our
You
home state.
respect the hustle.
Now from our
Got
home
him like a bajillion. We're fine.
Hold on. Now since now we're in our home state of Indiana. How many of our Indiana Hoosiers won them? How many? Name 2 of them at least.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
I'm going to enjoy this one. Can I go get my,
I know one.
I feel like I can name one.
I
Yeah, I
know
can name one.
If you name one, you get 1 point.
Isaiah Thomas.
Okay, you want to name one more?
Isaiah Thomas and Keith Smart.
I'm so sorry, Tim.
I knew one,
Why
but I was never
Keith
gonna get the
Smart
second.
the one that came into my head.
Yeah, how did you think of that first?
Did he hit a game winner against Syracuse? I think that's why.
Now we're down to the final question of the WeSportin Trivia NCAA edition. I hope everyone enjoyed it, but we have one more question.
He did.
And you know what? If anyone else but Drew answers this, you win.
Winner take all.
You win. If you're
great.
not
Winner take
Drew,
all.
I'll put that on Drew.
Thanks.
If it's either Michael or Tim gets it, they win. If Drew doesn't
I
get
don't want
it,
to give Tim the answer. Just
So it's essentially winner take all.
yes, winner
The
takes
comeback of the
all.
century.
Points don't
They
matter.
never saw it coming.
Who is the only player
Cool.
in San Francisco player history to win it?
Bill Russell. Bill Russell. Game over. Bill Russell. Game over. I'm out.
Okay.
I think it's Bill
As
Russell,
soon as
guys.
the question was said, I said it first.
Let's go. No.
Oh my god.
Hey,
This
I think
internet
it's
sucks.
I think it's Bill Russell.
Tim wins.
Yo, we're gonna declare Tim the unofficial winner.
The amount of chaos
So
is off the
Okay.
charts.
So, surprisingly enough, the 16-seeded Westlands have upsetted
Yay!
1-seed DeRosa's.
I mean,
What seed
my
am I
internet
then?
is terrible. My internet, I mean, I said it as soon as Nico said it on my screen. And Drew apparently said it like 17. Drew was already taking a victory lap when the word San Francisco came through to me.
I'm so sorry, Michael. You're
Which is
All I
also
gotta-
funny
all I
because
gotta say
you guys
is,
are both on the same campus. So it's like for one person's Wi-Fi.
we're
it's
right
so
down the
much worse
hall
than
from
the
each
other.
other. My Wi-Fi is
same
just
building.
as bad.
I
You
can
don't
vouch
know
for that.
excuse.
I have been there. They are down the hall from each other.
You.
Thank
All
you, Nico.
I'm gonna
I
say.
I want to see how it comes through on the edit because when I said Bill Russell, that was as soon as I could.
All right. Well, when we come through the edit, we shall see. But as of right
I want
now,
to.
I said it as soon as I knew the answer. So
Like, no, I'm not saying Drew didn't get it. I'm not saying Drew didn't get it. I'm saying I want to see how it looks
all right.
because I feel like that was funny.
Well,
VAR.
That's
Wait,
what
wrong
I'm saying.
word.
well, everyone, Drew's the winner. Thank you guys for watching. You guys know who the sponsor of our video is, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna have to put a picture of a coffin.
It was
over,
absolutely my funeral today,
I'm gonna have to put
without a doubt.
I'm gonna have to put a coffin over Drew, not Drew, over Tim, and a coffin over the NCAA champ, Mr. Michael DeRosa. Well, thank you guys for watching today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope everyone have fun, especially for Michael's first time being on the channel. Hope you did have fun as well, Michael. Tim, usual, loves being on here. Drew, just gonna let you keep smiling and waving, boys. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching, and peace.